Welcome to Late Night Coffee and Crypto at the Crypto Lodge. If you're watching this later on repeat, welcome back. Just sharing the link with the Crypto Lodge. I urge everybody to join t.me/the Crypto Lodge. The link will take you straight to my Telegram. We got a good bunch of people in here. We got an expert on everything from mining to DeFi to ohm forks to staking, everything you can imagine. So welcome back to the Crypto Lodge, where we pretty much just look at charts and discuss what we think are going to be the best movers in the market. And right now we're looking at what's going to pop in 2021. One thing that has been doing well for us is T-Share, Tomb Finance. T-Share is the investment instrument for Tomb.finance. All the market cap goes into T-Share. The Tomb token is simply a stablecoin pegged to the price of Fantom. But Tomb, T-Share is over 15K now. It did just drop under 14K, not just a couple hours ago. I thought we were going to see one of these big triangle patterns again, but looks like we might be taking off this time. And it all depends on what Fantom's going to do. It really does. However, if Fantom at least sits still or goes down slowly, T-Share still goes up. T-Share put in a 20,000x. That's a great weekly candle. T-Share put in like a 20,000x while Fantom slowly went down. So T-Share does not need Fantom to go up to continue up, but it certainly helps. And we've never seen where T-Share can go with the strong Fantom like this. Like this move here, it would have taken T-Share to the moon. Let me pull open my chat. Talk to the gang. If you're here, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Here to the moon. Let me give it a thumbs up. All right. So the market's looking pretty good. It looks like it's taking a breather. What's up, Gasarkos? How you doing? It seems like the market's taking a bit of a breather, but Fantom really popped this week. Let's take it down to the hour and really look at this. Great consistent up movement. That convinced me a new trend has been established. Even if we put it on the daily, that's certainly a breakout of a long 55-day downtrend that really sucked. So we definitively broke out of that. I expect us to come back down a little bit before going higher, something like this. Until we're up to a new all-time high around 350, 360. But finally showing the reversal, Fantom. And it's not just Fantom. If you look at Bitcoin, the reason it broke out, the reason Fantoms broke out of the downtrend, I believe, is because Bitcoin did the same thing on the daily. It was on this downtrend, and then it broke out. But Bitcoin is really not what we look at anymore. We can't. What's up, Violet Gypsy? What's up, Rick Dorsey? Rick Dorsey said, I remembered seeing an interview of the Fantom owner saying $30 at the end of the year. What? I mean, not this year, not the end of this year. End of 2021, I could see $30. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. And also, ooh, it's getting dangerously close there. It's trying to stay away from 40 like it's kryptonite. See that? It came down, touched it. We just went under it, and it bounced. This is the end for Bitcoin dominance. And it does not want to go under 40% because that's probably the point of no return. What's up, Grumble Shark? Merry Christmas to you. So here's one more example proving my theory that Bitcoin whales are desperately trying to keep the dominance above 40%. Because look at this downtrend on the minute, down to 40 exactly. And then it gets pushed back up. This might be it. This might be it by, within the next couple of hours, it could be under 40. But, I'm sure they could pump a lot more in. Hey, what's up, Nelson? Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to everybody. Hope everyone's making money in this market. I hope everyone's buying the dips and bought the dips. Violet said, I've heard some say that Bitcoin will crash to 30K. It can happen. I'm on the minute here on Bitcoin dominance. But if I pull back to the day, or especially the week, or especially the month, you'll see that Bitcoin dominance is just on its way down forever. And there's really nothing anyone can do about it. And for years, it's been trying to get under 40% dominance. Bitcoin is, I'd be very surprised if Bitcoin closes 2022, the end of 2022 as the #1 crypto. I would be very surprised. Just look at the numbers today. Not only the Bitcoin dominance, that means more money is going into altcoins and other coins than Bitcoin, but also check out DeFi Llama, TBL of different blockchains. Currently, Ethereum is #1 with 158 billion TBL, and Luna passed BSC recently. It passed BSC. It's growing fast. The 7-day change here is faster than anything else in the top 10. It's 26% in a week. The next is Solana at 18% and Fantom at 19%, which I'm very bullish on Fantom, as everyone in this group knows. So I bought more T-share. I didn't buy it all month. I got it right around here, and it's been doing well. We just crossed over 15K again. This has been a point of this has kind of been a point where it likes to touch and go all the way back down to the bottom. But that's because Fantom's been on a downtrend. So, at least it's just staying afloat. And it's given plenty of opportunities to buy these dips when they come below. When it comes down here below 12K, below 13K. You can buy these dips. And if you look what's going on Fantom, you got some pretty great TVL coming into these protocols. I wonder if Shiba Fantom is actually even moving. I had a whole lot of this coin back in the day, but got rid of it. It had a 132% week. Yeah, after hitting the very bottom. I don't see much future for this coin. But there you have it. People buy it. Violet Gypsy said so many new projects coming out, especially in gaming, so lots of gains to be made other than doubling your BTC, just my opinion. Yeah, I don't think anyone's good. I think Bitcoin's going to lose a lot of dominance in 2021. It did. I mean, it lost a lot of dominance in 2021. I think it's going to lose a lot more in 2022. What's up, Todd M? Happy holidays. Let's see, we got pretty much everything in the Fantom ecosystem doing great recently. You know, when Fantom moves, the altcoins move a whole lot more. So I expect pretty big things. I've been doubling down, tripling down, quadrupling down on Fantom altcoins for the past over 2 months as the price of Fantom has just been going down, and alt caps going under 1 million market cap. Altcoins on Fantom going under 1 million market cap. Still buying them, and it's paying off a lot. Happy Boxing Day. I didn't know it was Boxing Day. So Bitcoin's, you know, it's healthy. It's healthy. It's been sideways all year, but at least it's actually trying to attempt to end the year with some gains. Ethereum, I think it's going to drop in January against what everybody else thinks. Because with the price of Bitcoin being where it is, there's no reason Ethereum should be over $4,000 right now. So I think retail traders finally figured out that Ethereum pumps in January all the time since Ethereum was invented. It pumps in January. And retail finally caught on to that this year, and that's all everybody's talking about. So I think the whales have been holding it up. It should not be over its 20-week moving average, which it is. It's over its 20-week moving average, when Bitcoin is way below the 20-week moving average. So I think January is going to be sell the news for Bitcoin. I mean for Ethereum. Let me just see if it really is still above its 20-week moving average. That's what I think is going to happen this year. Looks like we're touching it. No, we're above it. The wick touched it. So we touched it 3 times here. But Bitcoin's down below. Usually they stay together. When Bitcoin's below the 20-week, Ethereum's below the 20-week. So Ethereum shouldn't be $4,000 right now. See, we're just coming to test it now to try to get back above it. So I think Ethereum for the first January ever, I think it's going to go red. But that doesn't mean the rest of the market's not going to do fine. And since the Bitcoin dominance chart it's going to fall below 40%. Any hour now, any day now, any week now, it's going to fall below 40%. It's not looking good. We just touched it again minutes ago and got a little jump. But as you can see, it was coming down, 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 hit 40%, and then has been skipping on it like a stone. Just desperately trying to stay above it. And look, if I put it on the minute, that was, what's that, 1 second? If I put it on the minute, you can see we just touched it. 40% exactly. Actually went under it a tiny bit and quickly got a bounce off of it. So Bitcoin doesn't want to go below 40, and you can understand why. But we got to stop looking at Bitcoin to gauge the market now. What you do is you go into TradingView and you type in total, and it brings up crypto total market cap. And this is the market cap of the entire crypto market. This is what we look at. This is what I look at from now on. If I'm going to draw any trend lines, I'm going to be doing it here. Let's pull it to the daily. And things look pretty great on the total crypto market cap. Of course, we got our ebbs and flows, but this is an uptrend. Next stop is we're flying through 3 trillion. We hit the total crypto market cap, hit 3 trillion on the nose right here. And face some pullback. And now we found support at 2 trillion exactly. And we're bouncing up. And I think we're going to make it this time. We're going to make it past, we're going to go through 3 trillion. I do believe that this time. And the weekly looks better. And the monthly, you can get a clear view that this is an uptrend. We have our pumps and cool offs. And this was a hell of a cool off. It took us all the way back down to 2 trillion. So we're gonna run up and test 3 trillion again, and I think we might fly right through it, honestly. Might get another rejection and just come down and go back up again. Violet, what do you think about possible regulation of stablecoins? I think there's always going to be stablecoins like DAI, UST, decentralized stablecoins that do whatever they want and the government can't do anything about it. But centralized stablecoins like USDC, they're completely backed by government debt, which is all the government wants. As long as they're backed by government debt, they call them bonds, the regulators are happy. What they don't want is being backed by baskets of other currencies like the yen, the Chinese yen, or any other currency around the world. They don't They don't want that. They want everything backed by U.S. Treasury bonds. And USDC is playing ball. USDT, I think, could be. I think USDC is the elephant in the room. We don't know what it's backed by. They won't show us. And if it ever collapses, it could hurt the market temporarily. But the government just wants the US dollar to remain dominant. So they can't have stablecoins being backed by other currencies. They just want it backed by US Treasury bonds, debt, which helps then it would help inflation, help with the money printing situation. And here's a total crypto market cap, monthly candles on a logarithmic scale, which makes it a little easier to see the nice curve of growth we've got going on here. And I do think we touched the bottom of the test there, 2 trillion exactly. Went to 3 trillion exactly, got rejected, and came back down to 2 trillion exactly and found support. And now we're on our way back up. Right here was the 2 trillion bounce, I believe. Right there was the 2 trillion bounce. So we're on our way back up from 2 trillion after coming down from 3 trillion. Brick Dorsey said UST for the win. Maybe or maybe not. I think UST is definitely one of the safest stable coins out there. Even when it's UST is backed 100% by Luna, which always boggled my mind, because if it's backed completely by Luna and Luna drops 83% in March, how is UST still $1? How is it still $1, and how do you still get 20% APR? See, it dropped 82% in 9 weeks, and yet it stayed to $1 peg, and people still collected their 20% APR. So I think Luna was put through a magnificent stress test, and look at this chart. Luna has one of the strongest charts I've ever seen in crypto. It's always in price discovery. Always in price discovery. Look at the monthly chart. It's ridiculous. Barely pulls back. But for now, I use any stablecoin that is convenient. Anything I want to swap into, MIM, I use on certain blockchains. UST I use. I just used UST today to bridge from Avalanche to Fantom. USDC I usually use to bridge. I mean, they're not going to go away overnight. And especially the ones that play ball with the regulators, they're not going to go away overnight. And especially the decentralized ones like MIM, DAI, UST. So I don't think it's too big of a problem. The biggest problem I could think of is all the leverage positions in USDT if USDT were to collapse. That would kind of pull back the market. Not kind of, it would pull back the market temporarily and give all of us a chance to jump in on some cheaper prices, which is right now. If you don't look at Luna and don't look at Avalanche and some other coins, this is the bottom of the market. How about Luna passing Binance Smart Chain in total value locked? That's from that stability from the UST. That's what that is. But we can draw two clear lines here. Let's put this back on the weekly. This is the total crypto market cap. There's a line at 3 trillion. And we can put this line at 2 trillion. Hold on. Yeah, okay. So right here at 2 trillion and right here at 3 trillion. I could see us bouncing in between here for a little bit, or just shooting through it, because this is bullish. These are weak. Every candle's a week. That is some bullish movement, and we clearly bounced off of $2 trillion. And got rejected at 3 trillion. So we're in this $1 trillion area here for total market cap of crypto, and we're gonna stop looking at the Bitcoin chart next year. We're just gonna stop looking at the Bitcoin chart because it's not gonna tell us where the market's going anymore. Because Bitcoin is, I would be very surprised if it makes it until December 2022 without getting flipped by another crypto. Probably Ethereum, but Ethereum's going to get flipped too by something. Avalanche is great. Moonriver's great. Fantom's great. Solana's great. I love it. We love these new blockchains. They're great. And here's Reaper token popping up again. Reaper dropped like crazy when Grim was hacked. But there was no reason to. Fantom altcoins have some of the smallest market caps out there. Look at this. It's under $1 million. It's 848K market cap. But after going sideways for a year, the whole market could really take off. And I don't know. People talk about 2021 like it wasn't that good of a year, but it was the best year in DeFi, if you ask me. I mean, certain coins did phenomenal in 2021. AVAX, Luna, Solana, Fantom. A lot of things did very, very well, even though Bitcoin went sideways. And of course Bitcoin went sideways when dominance has gone sideways. This is a whole year here. This here is a year. A little less than a year, but almost a year. So the dominance has been going sideways. So price has been going sideways. Let's take a little prediction for Fantom here. It's hard though. Very hard to predict. We're probably better off doing predictions on total market cap of crypto. Fantom was 0.0018 cents for the longest time. It didn't come over 1 cent until July 2020. Last time it saw 1 cent was January 2021. So it was 1 cent at the beginning of this year. January 1st, 2021. Fantom was 1 cent. And it went up to $3.64. That's 22,000% gain in 300 days. So we spent 55 days cooling off. Makes complete sense. After we bottomed there in July, Fantom came back up 2,187% in 99 days. And then cooled off for 55, 56 days. And we're finally making a move out. And every time Fantom makes a move out, it goes further than that. It doesn't just stop right there. Sure, it might pull back, but it will continue its path. Right now, what this reminds me of, I don't even know what it reminds me of. This. It reminds me of this breakout here. We're coming down for a long time and finally just broke out. So if we even do half of what happened there, just half of it, that puts us at $5, 483. Which looks natural. Doesn't look out of the ordinary. I just bought more MST. MST looks good. I put most of my money on T-Share. Never regret that. And T-Share is the dip eater. Anytime it comes down here, it's a great buy. And keep in mind, this whole time, Fantom was moving down. The past 55 days here, about right here is when Fantom started to come back up. So 55 days back, right like this. So T-Share went up about 276% while Fantom moved down slowly. So it's gonna fly when Fantom moves up. And we keep getting this clear resistance around 15.5. We've been above it. Almost hit 18K. We just got to make a move out of this range here. We did the same sort of pattern back here. We came up higher and then kind of just kept hitting this point until it broke up to the next level. Grumble Shark. After talking about it for a while, I finally bought some Gala. Gala is a great one. I don't recommend buying individual games. I read all the white papers and project proposals of big companies who can use me for consulting, and it's they're not going to do anybody any favors. And single games don't last long. You gotta buy gaming platforms like Gala and Fear. This is two that I can think of now. Blocktopia looks good too. And it looks like a good time to buy Gala. It's down 45% in 28 days. That's a pullback after a, straight up parabolic movement from 2 cents to 48 cents. But yeah, I think it's making a little round bottom there. I think it's a perfect time to buy Gala. And I think Blocktopia has also come down a lot. Yeah, it has. Look at that. It doesn't look like it's over either. I don't know. Maybe they're having trouble with development. Maybe it's something community related. This economy, man, just keeps flying. They're just making coins up now. Economy, circuits of value, measurable data token. They're making shit up. TrueFi keeps pumping too. It's a lot of stuff that's very overvalued. While there's a lot of great stuff that's very undervalued. I like looking at the losers. They tend to do the best the next day. Losers on the week and the month. See, TrueFi is still down 18% on the week, even though it's a top mover today. Avalanche is all ones right now. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. It's $111.11. And it looks like Jasmy, Immutable X, down the most on the month. And the year. That's pretty bad. It's pretty bad to be down on this much on it on the year in a great crypto market. Oh wow. I'm just happy I'm in T-share, earning passive income. That's what it's all about, is passive income. And not to get roped up into the Ohm forks. The only one that is actually doing good for me is Spirit DAO. That would be a ghost token. Let's see how it's doing now. I still got some in Spirit DAO. It dropped. But I just took profit up there at $8. Huh. Yeah, I was doing good all day. But these DAOs are terrible. I'm glad I sold the stake that I could sell when I could, because the rest is probably shit now. Gusarkos, how do you change your ETH Fantom to Fantom Opera on the MetaMask? Let's go to Google and type in Fantom RPC. Click on the top link and it'll tell you. You click on MetaMask, you go to this up here and you hit add network, and it'll ask you to put in this information. It's very easy. You just put in these 5 things and that's it. Just like that. And then you got Fantom Opera mainnet. If you can use Binance or you have an exchange that allows Fantom Opera mainnet withdrawals, then that's great. But here in America, I have to use well, I use the exchange I use, and it doesn't support Fantom mainnet, but it supports Avalanche mainnet, Coinbase. So I just buy Avalanche on Coinbase, send the Avalanche to my Avalanche mainnet, then I go over to AnySwap.exchange. I go into the router right here. I choose AVAX, USDC, or USDT, and you can send it over to Fantom. Basically for free. The cross-chain fee is 0%. Gas is 9 cents. So it's pretty awesome. And then within 2 minutes tops, my USDC or USDT or MIM is over on Fantom mainnet for me. And it costs basically nothing. And it's fast. So that's how I move money around. I use AnySwap in stable coins, and it works pretty great. Looks like we're gonna come hit this 15.5 on the mark again. I hope we blow through it. Gusarkos said, I have crypto.com. Grumble Shark said, Spooky Swap is a great bridge from ETH to Fantom. Yeah. I never use ETH though, so I never have to bridge from Ethereum. I stopped using it. I have Ethereum sitting there that it would just cost too much to move. So I'm just letting it sit there forever. And other than that, I just use cheaper, faster blockchains. I use Avalanche, Moonriver, Fantom, even BSC, BNB. It's all cheaper and faster than using Ethereum. And all of the big development is happening on the other blockchains, not Ethereum. But 2.0 is coming soon enough. But, not soon enough. I just bought some more Monster, which is it's pretty dope. Monster's pretty awesome. Look at that great big W pattern. Such great opportunities to buy dips on there. DeFi Llama shows NFTs now. Adidas took #1 spot in daily volume. It's all Ethereum. Until you get to Shadowy Super Quarter DAO and Panthers in the Metaverse on Solana. Solana will be taking over NFTs. Some argue that they already have taken over NFTs. Ethereum has the most by far. Almost 3,000 collections and 19 billion in volume. So Ethereum's taking the lead for sure on that. DeFi had a hell of a year. Check it out. DeFi had a great year. What's growing the fastest here? Pink Swap on BSC. Swift Finance on Avalanche. Spirit DAO on Avalanche. Sounds like something that would be on Fantom, but it's not. It's the only DAO I made some money off of, but I make more money in staking in some real places. One cool section about DeFi Llama is if you click airdrops, it shows you a list of tokenless protocols that may airdrop in the future. So these protocols, they don't have a token already. Seabridge looks like one that if you use, you may get a airdrop in the future. I've been using Seabridge. Seabridge is what it's called. It's been growing fast too. And you know, all these things, just check them out. Log in with your wallet. Take the little freebies. You never know which one of these might give you an airdrop. So these are all tokenless protocols. Swapcat's a big mover right now. It supports 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 different blockchains. All of them that you can imagine. It looks funny though. But it's on all these blockchains. Definitely looks funny though. So basically you put up tokens that for sale. You put up tokens for sale at your own price. And then on the main page you can see the active offers of, because people will sell like at I don't know, maybe a whole bunch of coins at a discount or something, I don't know. But people will put it up for sale here, and if it gets bought, it gets bought. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So this is what I watch. The total index chart. And we're looking good. We're looking good. It's an uptrend. We broke out of a little short downtrend. It was 4 or 5 weeks of downtrend because we hit 3 trillion and bounced down. Bounced down to 2 trillion and bouncing up. And I suspect we're going higher from here. And if anyone knows me, I've been saying all month, I suspect we're going down. All month I've been saying, nope, we're going to go lower. But now I'm finally saying I think we're going to go up from here. We might be out of the woods. That's it for the stream tonight. If you like the content, just give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and if you'd like to support the lodge, there's all sorts of ways you can donate in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And happy holidays.